What's up, everybody? It is Wednesday. I'm back. I have my coffee, as always. And today, I'm going to finally get to a video that I have been sort of ignoring for the last, month. It's been on my recommended page pretty consistently. So, the song is called Beg. The artist is VANA, or VANA. There used to be a metal band called VANA with two N's, so I don't know if this is pronounced differently, but either way, I haven't listened to it yet. We'll check it out together. Before we get into it, a few things actually. I am streaming now, semi-regularly. I try to stream around the same time, 1 to 2 o'clock Central Time US. I do not stream music as a general rule. I do a much more boring thing. But if you're interested in listening to me talk and write, by all means, come hang out. I'm not a professional. I'm not a vocal coach. I'm not a music teacher. Please don't expect me to be coming at this video from that perspective. And don't be a dick. I try to be thoughtful when I do these, whether or not I like the song. I try to be respectful to the artist, to the fan base, and I would just ask that we could keep it civil in the comments. That'll do it. Let's get into it with that out of the way. This is Beg by VANA. I'm seeing a warning for sexual content. Okay.
Beg for it. I didn't take you for somebody who was masochistic. The way you worshiping my body like you're superstitious. I didn't think we'd end the night with you wearing my lipstick. And now you're bound up in the ground. This is what you know. This is no. Don't get up, stay on the ground now. You're gonna do what I want. I'll make a sound now. Don't stand up, just use your words for me. This puppet pretty please. It's a day on your fucking. Baby, you got what you deserve. And I can promise that I'll make it high. Just want you to beg for it. Stare in your eyes. Take a deep breath in. I'm your oxygen, babe. You'll be just fine. Vision dissipates, you asphyxiate. It's kinda funny how it dumps you need for you to breathe. I take your heart out of nowhere, it probably out of my sleeve. I've got a problem distinguishing between lust and greed. I'll be what you want, I'll be what you fucking want. Baby, you got what you deserve. And I can promise that I'll make it high. I wanna show you what you're worth. You ain't nothing. 'Cause I'm your god to love and to serve. I just want you to beg for it. Good job. Stay on your fucking.
Um, I liked it. I I often get ahead of myself, so try to recap it first. Song good. Reminds me of a little bit of OTEP, a little bit of Dana Dentata. That's a real deep cut for people. Part of the LA scene a little bit. You got kind of the industrial. You've got kind of the poppy, the artist poppy, right? You've got that like little creepy spoken word over. For those of you who used to listen to the Used, the Bird and the Worm, right? You had those string plucks over the lyrics. All that's cool. I like that. I like a song that plays around with bringing instruments in and out, right? Plays with dynamics. The guitar tone is really nice. Guitar tone, frankly, reminded me of Lacuna Coil. I don't know why. Don't know why that's what I was hearing, but there's something about the way those guitars are processed that just reminded me of Unchained by Lacuna Coil. I really like, I think it's that second verse, when the bass comes in, it's really low. It's really rumbly, that bass, but very dirty, like grimy bass sound at the bottom. I really like that effect. Kind of makes it dark. As far as the lyrics go, pretty sexual. This is the sort of thing that like used to be scandalizing and probably still is for some people. But, it's 2024, man. Women can be sexual. Women can have desires and wants, and like Madonna was doing it 35 years ago. So if you're still bothered by that, I don't know what to tell you. You probably have bad luck with women. The leather, the outfits, it's all cool. It's all, very BDSM-y. Again, that's the sort of thing that seems pretty mundane at this point, but to a lot of people, I guess, would still be fairly taboo, right? Fairly edgy. The idea in the video of a femdom male sub relationship, that's something that would make a lot of people uncomfortable. I don't know. I mean, to me, if you are listening to this sort of music, I don't know why you wouldn't also like be aware of these sorts of communities. But, that's not for me to decide. I don't think it was all that transgressive, although I liked it. I thought it was well shot. I thought the dancing was cool. Certainly they got some real dancers for this, right? People who do like jazz and modern dance. They were good. Dancing outside in the rain is always cool. You get the sort of strobe effect. You get the water moving with more motion, right? It's cool. They were all good. The color scheme was cool. It's pretty normal. I mean, red and black just works. Who would have thought? But it does work. It does look cool. And when you commit to an aesthetic and you really make it pop, then I appreciate that. Yeah, I like this. I think her mixing in the clean and the screams is good. I like artists that can do both. Sort of reminds me, I know I'm referencing a lot of different artists for this one, but sort of reminds me a little bit of Flyleaf and Lacey. I can't remember her last name. I want to say Chabert, but I think that was an actress. Lacey and her ability to go from clean into screaming, right? Sort of take a note and stretch it from a clean into a scream, which is really cool. Not everybody does it well. I think VANA, I assume that's the lead singer's name, she does a good job. It is still a little bit subversive to see that's the point, right? It's a sort of delicate looking lady, to be reductive, screaming like a demon. It is still surprising. You expect it from me, right? If you saw me like getting down and circle headbanging, you'd be like, I get it. That guy looks like he does that. It's a little bit more unusual coming from somebody who looks a little bit different than me. But I like it. I I think people should listen to what they want and should make what they want. I don't think anybody should be caught up on like, well, this only boys do this, only girls make this kind of music. If you like it and you want to make it, you may not make it well, but you should just go ahead and do it. Make what you want to make because it's going to be more honest. And I would rather have honest art that is less polished than extremely commercial, polished art that has been packaged and presented the way so many bands were in the mid 2000s. You know, the sheen, the glossiness, everybody looks just right. I would rather see you take some risks, personally. That's neither here nor there. But what is here and there is that I'm wrapping this one up. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. Drink lots of water. And don't talk to cops.